Hello, everybody, and welcome to the SBGAmeFun channel for the next episode of Control. I believe episode 5. We are making our way with all the little quests and stuff like that, learning about the house. I forgot what the name of the house is. And learning all our little powers and stuff like that, which is a little hard to control because there's some stuff in there I don't quite know how to control. I'm still learning how to do it, but it requires the use of all four fingers on my left hand independently of each other. You know, jump and oh, it's a mess in my brain. Got a little bit special today. I'm going to try something out. Got my little ugly mug up on the screen there in the lower right, so you can see my face. Put a face on the voice. Not that you care, but hey, it's me. So, without further yapping from me, let's get going here. Alright, so we're going to find Darling's HRA lab in Research and Protective Studies. I believe that's down over there. Or is it over here? Hold on. I'm staring into luck and probability. Central Research is forward and to the right. Protective Studies is right behind me. Is it right? Yes, this is Protective Studies. There it is. Continue on towards Darling's HRA lab. Alright, let's check this place out for data. Oh, let's check it out. I'm running around with a new clothing. Oh, it was just a box. The box clipped underneath me. Can I clip onto it again? Nope. Hey, this looks like a place to store stuff. What is this place? Keep your distance from the glass. So there used to be something behind there. And let's take a look over here. Same dealy bob. And these rooms have been sealed. They're soundproofed. Yeah, all these rooms. Why though? Oh my gosh, it's a rubber ducky. Let's check this out here.
Altered item number 52AE analysis, session 2. I will begin by introducing various stimuli to the item. First, a low voltage electric shock. No response. Next, I will introduce heat via a standard Bunsen burner. No response. Next, a series of solutions will be applied, each with a different value on the pH scale, from 0 to 14. No response to any value. Next, I will attempt to communicate. Can you understand me? Can you understand my words? Quack if you can understand my words. No response. This concludes session 2. We'll need time to prepare further tests.
quack. Think about that. You're gonna talk to a duck and say quack. Oh, I didn't want to. Why did I accept that quest? Okay, let's take a look at this. I got new assets? What is this? Astral blip? Thank you. It's my daughter. Go away. I'm gaming. Let's take a look. See here. Yeah, I don't. The old boy Pope informs Jesse that Marshall went to the research sector to create more HRAs. Jesse believes Marshall may know more about Dylan. Jesse finds Marshall and her rangers fighting a hopeless battle against the Hiss in an attempt to reach Dr. Darling's HRA lab. Okay, that's not where. Here, this is what I was. This was what I was working on. All right. That was my daughter. She just got home from school, from high school.
This way to the lab? Okay. You must like these HRAs. Sounds like Darling built them. And most of the things around here. If Marshall can't help us with Dylan, he's our next best bet. Assuming he's not dead. Or taken over by the Hiss.
Freaking duck. I could hear it. How do you get up there? Well. Oh. It? I get all the noise when I start these recordings. I get phone calls, I get text, I get interference. Alright. What is this? What's behind here? Really? Alright, so we reached the HRA
Let
lab.
me hear. Any idea how to make it work?
Tight quarters here.
Hello again, Director. It appears we have a new problem. We need to get the HRA machine working.
I've replaced a couple of spark plugs, but this looks a bit more complicated.
Yep.
Darling must have had a system. Randomness isn't in his nature. The punch cards, the symbols, the terminals. How do they connect?
I'll see what I can do.
Photo mode. Nah, doesn't look a good picture. Anyhow, all right, let's look around. Let's look around. There's a bunch of scribbles. Looks like all these codes. So keep that in mind. There may be some codes we have to punch in.
So, we need to find all the punch cards.
All the punch cards. And what is this? The punch card machine? Oh. Just okay. Was that?
Altered item number 52AE.
That was the duck. One sec here.
Have you checked the upper floor?
I will. Take it easy, Marshall. Okay. So there's two machines here. Well, the third machine. And the fourth machine right here. And all of them need some type of, I guess, starter card, and you gotta kind of fill in the rest, I suppose. Okay, what is this one?
Each punch card should correspond to a terminal.
Okay. Yeah, but which terminal? It doesn't help me, does it? Is it listed anywhere on here? This is terminal 5. Three, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
These whiteboard drawings may be important.
Yeah. And I'm missing number 4. Mentions. So I got a weapons mod of some sort. What is this? Spin rate of fire. Nope. Collectibles. Let's take a look. collectibles. Black rock prisms. Summary. Black rock prisms are unique formations of black rock distinct in both their shape and potency. While the density of the black rock dampens paranatural forces, the unique structure of prisms retain frequencies in the redacted to redacted hertz with perfect redacted harmonization. This report analyzes the results of focusing a redacted through a harmonized prism onto a redacted method, redacted period. Methods for the imprinting of non-physical fields onto redacted, imbuing them with the properties of the harmonized resonance, redacted, in the prism will be explored and explained. Refer to file redacted for full report. All right. Okay, let's keep moving here.
It looks like he was working on something to do with these symbols.
Okay. So there's no knowing what. I'm gonna have to look at the boards, find out what the sequence is. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Because these boards don't show you, do they? It doesn't show you.
What do the symbols mean?
That's a good question. Alright, nothing here. Let's check upstairs. Oh, here's number 4.
What do these whiteboards mean?
So there's 5 consoles. This is number 4. And okay, according to this board, number 4 is that. Is that correct? Okay, let's go with that, and then we'll go downstairs and take a look at the one
Try
downstairs.
different combinations. One of them has to work.
Okay. Right, I left a couple downstairs. Let me go pull those. Did I leave it here or the other station? I think I left it at the other station. But let's check. Okay, yeah, it's over at the station here or the one over there. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, there's nothing here. Okay. Okay, so that first one is that weird looking square. Is that what it says upstairs? Yeah. Sorry folks, I'm a slow old guy. Okay, so number 1 is, I believe that, or at least if I'm reading it left to right, is that one. Number 5 is that one. I believe, because number 4. Is this 5? No, this is 3. Let's take a look at this. here. So the left wall and the full wall, the full cube is no, the full cube is 2. That's what it's saying. Or at least that's what it's implying. Full cube. And then 3 is that. It could be all wrong, so it'll make no difference. And what does it say? Alright. Something happened. Unless that sound was, oh, you didn't get it right. Oh, I did get it right. Well, at least I think I got it right. Is that right?
The prism shattered. Darling's prototypes have a lot of issues. We need a new plan.
So we got it right, but something didn't work right. Okay, let's talk to her.
We need more black rock prisms to make this machine work. Darling has another lab down in the black rock processing site in maintenance. That must be where he keeps the prisms.
I've been to maintenance already. I can find my way. But how long will that take? Nothing here is simple. I need to ask her now, before I go. I need something from you first. What do you know about Dylan Faden?
I knew this was coming. Lives are at stake here, and we need this machine working to save those lives. Once that is done, Director Faden, then we can talk.
She's right. As much as I don't want to admit it, I'm the only one who can help. Fine. I'll get the prisms first. Dylan will have to wait just a little longer. But don't call me Director. Jesse is fine.
I'll call you Faden. Here, you'll need this keycard.
Thanks. Emily Pope has set up a base in Executive. Once I have the prism, I'll meet you there.
Right. I'll move out immediately. And keep an eye out for Darling. Finding him might be the key to stopping the hiss.
It's just one large-scale HRA. It's there now. We are about to be exposed to a different kind of resonance. Hostile, viral, invasive resonance. That's what the Hedron resonance amplifiers are for. Taking the protection Hedron can provide us, and keeping us from being wiped out.
So we need to go to some mining facility. The Black Rock.
Here, this will lead back to Central Research.
Oh no, the chanting. I hate the chanting. Oh, this place. The elevator. Search for black rock processing. Central research. I gotta go down that. I gotta go up the stairs. It looks like. Something tells me something's gonna pop here. I'm gonna get hit by bogeys. Darling's office. Huh. Ooh! Still took a hit. I hear you down there. Anybody else? Oh, coming up. Wow. Man, there's a ton of them. Darling's office. Oh. There should be a bunch of information here. There. My first. We already probably we probably heard that already. Same with this. HRAs, residents, yep. Let's take a look and see here what's here. Objects of power and their astral connections. Dr. Darling is insistent that certain objects of power share a direct connection to the redacted, an entity or a group of entities that we have little information on or little that I am allowed to assess. In his written reports, he states that there is a clear link between these objects of powers, the redacted, the astral plane, and the oldest house itself. His work supposes these links are innate, a fact ingrained into the very redacted of the objects, such as the hotline or the service weapon. Well, what if these particular objects were never linked to the redacted, but had the connection forced upon them? Isn't it strange that no other object of power requires such direct contact with the redacted? Isn't it strange that using the service weapon or the hotline will result in grievous harm or even death if the user is not the director or at least worthy of the role? Why do we assume this involvement by the redacted is a natural fact and not something more redacted? Refer to file 623 and 9382 for the full report. thought that sheet of paper there was an object of power. It's appearing and disappearing. See that? Oops. Well, if it was source of information, it's gone now. Anything over here? Oh, if I see another file folder. Goodness, everything I touch seems to fall away. Let's take a look at this correspondence. Dear Dr. Darling, I suspect my colleague Dr. Harrington has already contacted you asking for an increase in her department budget. I'm not surprised. Parapsychology has always been the squeaky wheel. All fuss but no results. Parakinesiology has also been the stronger department. More breakthroughs, more tangible data, more usable research. I'm sure a man of your esteem can plainly see which department is more deserving of the budget increase. Just think what those additional resources could do for an already formidable research team. Anyway, I know you're a fan of single malt, so I left a bottle of well-aged brown on your desk. Yours, in admiration, Dr. Abraham Lewis. Yeah, bribery. That works too. Is the bottle still there? Or did he drink it already? I should check it over there. Is there more data? Research records. Resonance theory. Resonance. It's there, but we can't see it. It vibrates around us, through us, from us. It's like the midichlorians, you know, like the Force. But what if the vibrations is conscious? What could a force like that do? Redacted opened the door to a redacted. I have called the redacted. The redacted emits a force that is far beyond the forces we previously dealt with. It has shown me so much that I have to wonder, is resonance the key element to all altered phenomenon? AWEs, altered items, objects of power, do they share a common redacted that we've yet to discover? We can harmonize control points. What else would the correct frequency allow us to achieve? What if resonance has been the answer this whole time? Refer to file redacted for full report. Now I'm curious, where's that bottle of dark amber? Man, these tables, they're like... Enough of the chanting already. I just changed my luck. Achievement unlocked. Record keeper. I've been keeping records. Research. Astral plane. The Bureau has spent years studying why objects of power transport users into the astral plane when touched. My predecessor, Dr. Ash, theorized that a potential receptacle determined by Jungian archetypes and the collective subconsciousness would be inhabited by paranatural energies when an AWE occurred in its vicinity, creating an altered item. Over time, a link was created by the redacted and the astral plane to that item, making it an object of power. This is so confusing. So many additional theories have been raised since Dr. Ash's time. Objects of power were placed on Earth as tests by some astral entity. Our dimension was once part of the astral plane, and the objects were left behind as its borders receded. The astral plane was an early threshold into the oldest house, but the connection was severed, and now the two are linked solely through the object of power. I will attempt to disprove some of these in order to thin the herd. Hopefully the truth will emerge. Refer to file 632-6498 for full report. Sorry, my small brain is not grasping a lot of this paranatural, astral, plane, mental density kind of thing. Okay, I think we've gotten everything we could get here. As soon as we come out here, we get hit by some more bug-eyed floating dead bodies. Oh no, this... What is this?
Constantly changing labyrinth. You can never pass through. Dimensional research. Every measure of security.
Okay. We've entered a very humongous place. Holy cow. Alright, they're closing me in. Oh, what just happened? How do I get out? Oh, crud. It's a one-way trip. Hey. Wasn't I here before? Yeah, I was. Maybe I gotta do something to these walls. Okay, this is where I came. This is where I... What? It's a different path. Back up to the hallway? Yes, it is. Okay, oh my gosh. same. No. Okay, it keeps changing. Yeah, taking me back to the same place. It's just like I'm not gonna run in this puzzle forever. I don't want to be trapped in here. Hmm. Is there a specific reason for this room being here? It's taking me in circles, so I'm not sure if there was something there I needed to do. Can't tell. I blew off a computer off that table, looks like. I'm too fast for these doors. Oh, that sucker's still there. this is a charged weapon. I think that's what they mean by a charged weapon. Because I had to charge it up to use it. Let's take a look at collectibles. Oh, did I miss it? Missions. In charged mode. Kill the enemies with the service weapon in charged mode. Black Rock Processing. The Ashtray Maze. The Ashtray Maze. Was that what we were doing in there? Looking for the ashtray. Boy, see, there's a whole bunch of key combinations there. Hey, this place is almost cleaned up again. It said the Ashtray Maze. Loadout. Wait a minute, just in case I want that. If my guess is correct, I need a charged weapon. It's called an Ashtray Maze. Back out to the hallway. No! No! This was called the Ashtray Maze, right? Yes, the Ashtray Maze. Thinking about an ashtray. Destroying everything. Back out in the hallway again. Okay, let's go back inside. There's an ashtray here we need to... There's an ashtray here we need to figure out. That was interesting. The first time it didn't open properly. Back out here again. Wow, that's a pretty powerful weapon, man. Alright, you're not going to give me anything to figure this out? This is... Okay, I'm getting tired of running around like this. No! Okay, that's... I'm not getting any hints in there as to what I need to do. So... I don't know what's all this black stuff on the scribbled out. Appears to be redacted. Supposed to be. Research for black rock processing. And let's take a look at the missions again. Threshold. Marshall sends Jesse to black rock processing in the maintenance sector to retrieve black rock prism. Oh, so I gotta go to the maintenance sector. My goodness. Sorry about that, folks. Just running around in circles there. Trying to figure it out. What the heck the ashtray is. And of course... Oh, jeez, right behind me. God, that guy there. Ah! hide your targets. Kind of quest are those? Completed ones. Burn the trash. Oh. What was that? An extra file. Why did I miss this? You know what did I get down here? A weapons mod? What is this? Headshot boost. Exclusive to spin, grip, shatter, and pierce. This is here, exclusive to pierce. Pierce, zoom boost. And this one here is what? Accuracy boost. Headshot boost. I'll keep that one. I got a bunch of exclusive to shatter. Let me deconstruct some of this stuff. I got extra stuff I don't need here. This is the same as this, right? That's 2, so let's dump this one. That's 2. 16 out of 12. This is a 2. This is a 1, so let's break that down. This is a 1. This is a 1. And this is a 1. Elevator to the maintenance sector. All right, to the maintenance sector we go.
Marshall knows something about Dylan. Is he here? Is he all right? HRAs first. They'll help save everyone, including Dylan, once I find him. Can you keep him safe? Like you do with me?
there's Black Rock Processing right there. Oh, that's called a negligent discharge. Can't get through there. Turbine room. Oh geez, what in the world? See any spots there. To oh, bad. Oh no. We're like on a maintenance spot for that oldest house stuff. Okay, before I click on that, pull that lever, that wire. Let's take a look back here. It says 3, right? 1, 2. Here we are again in the Oceanview Motel. Okay, the door with the solid triangles.
I don't think anyone's there, honey. Come on. We'll go to that motel we passed a while back.
Okay, none of these doors are open. So let's do the first push. And the first door is open, as usual. Is there anything in here that's I can manipulate? Nope. Let's try number 2. Okay, there's a couple things here that I can access. Okay. I twiddle that. What's that? Okay, you guys see that? What is that? It's something that's... Oh, it's the fan pole. It's the 3 switch fan pole cable. Okay, enough of that. Something happened out here. Did it alter anything over here? Let's take a look, see. Nope. So let's push that button again. Oh, that chair needs to be out. Did I do it right? Nope. There we go. I think that's what we're trying to... I think that's what they want us to do. Is that right? Oh, there's a... Darn it, I didn't look. Let's take a look at that table real quick. There's a pot there. Oh, come on. Alright, so we got the picture. There it is. The door's open. Something here for us? Other than the stuff on the table here? What is this? The keys. I just picked up something. Oh, I got no powers here. Okay, anything in here? That's me right there. That's Jesse. 1, 2, 3. I have no idea what just happened. Plant complaint. Hey, so I was just wondering about the plants in research. Is it really necessary to sing to them? I mean, that janitor does have a nice voice, and the plants sure seem to like it. Maybe he could just switch it up a bit. I'm getting pretty tired of the tango. And where did these plants even come from? No one seems to remember when they were planted, and people like them a bit too much, if you ask me. Are you being invaded by houseplants? Worth looking into, Dr. Lewis. That was the wifey. She's going to go pick up my son. He's been at school doing his after-school stuff. Okay, so let's drop in on this here. Where is this? Okay, so this. Oh. This is like totally oversaturated here. Bureau Archivist. That's my achievement. Let's take a look and see. Pressing the wrong button because I think I'm changing my weapons, but I don't want to change my weapons. I want to look at Tennyson report warning. Listen, Trench. Listen. Trench is on the warpath about Tennyson report thing. This Tennyson report thing. He wants to know who wrote it, and he wants to know yesterday. Whoever did is gonna get crucified. I don't know if it was one of you guys, and I don't want to know. I'm not super keen on leading a witch hunt, so tell everyone in the sector to keep their heads down. Best not to be on anyone's radar right now, you know? I tell ya. Not even continuing all the weird crap we deal with, this place can be a downright hostile work environment sometimes. Boy, this will give you anxiety. Anything? Okay, so this was the area that I was fighting those guys with when I came in, right here, right? This goes to the turbine room, which I went to, right? Yes, I went to the turbine room. But I didn't come down this way because I thought it was a wall, which the oversaturated light blocked off my view. Man, I hate all those little noises. Atlas Chamber, Blackrock Processing.
Okay, we need to find a way to Blackrock Processing. That's where Marshall said we'd find a prism.
Atlas Theory. Okay, hold on, let's check up loadout. I picked up something. better than these. Consecutive kills boost. This is weapon armor damage. This is ammo efficiency. Kill boost. I already have one of these, so let's break this down. And this is accuracy shot. This is weapon armor damage against enemy armor. Accuracy. Yeah, that's a powerful one, man. That's a 24% or 48%. You know, I like that other. Let me try that other gun again. Network disconnected. This way I came through? Nope, clearly not the way I'm going to be leaving through. This the way I came through? Yes, this is the way I came through, so I cannot get into this office yet. There is 2 doors to the right and a staircase up. Let's take a look here. Serious. Mossy. Sorry guys, I got you sooner, but okay. Oh, there's a weapons room. Oh, there's some guys still up there. Second floor. That's what I gotta do, go second floor. Alright, second floor. would just call and talk to me.
I'm glad to see you're still you.
Yeah.
Medic, what's the damage?
They've each taken a few hits. We need to get them to a surgical station ASAP, but I don't think they're stable enough to move.
Oh yeah? They're gonna have to be. Because we are moving out and I am not leaving them behind. Now do what you need to do.
Photo mode time. Nope. Sorry.
Hey, remember the deal. You kill a hiss, I buy a shot. Bottom shelf only.
Let's talk to him.
Hey, thanks for bringing down that... whatever the fuck that was. But we are barely holding on here, boss. How's the situation outside maintenance?
What do I tell him? The truth is harsh, but these people seem familiar with death.
Tell him the truth.
The hiss are everywhere. Most of the Bureau is lost. We need Blackrock Prism to make more HRAs for any survivors in the safe rooms. I'm here to check Darling's Blackrock lab.
So to recap, death, disaster, and imminent destruction. Another day at the FBC. But Darling's lab is just past Blackrock processing. I got good news and I got bad news on that front. Good news is, it's right down the hall. Bad news is, a hiss monster has decided to move in. So that's great.
Monster.
That's what the Rangers said. The ones that survived, anyway. We are just treading water here, and the hiss keep coming. Salvador would know what to do, but apparently he took a security team into the containment sector just before the lockdown happened, and well, no one's seen him since. But hey, at least we got you, our fearless leader.
They shouldn't rely on me. They don't know me. They don't know how I've failed people.
You've done a good job here, Arish, but you should take your people and get to the base in Executive. You can regroup there. I'll go deal with this monster. I'm getting kind of used to them.
Aye, aye, Faden. And be sure to put a bullet in that thing for me.
I'm not doing so hot. You're fine. We'll push through this. The hiss are the ones doing the pushing, Doc.
All right. Let's take a look around and see what we can pick up here.
Ranger Squad Charlie 7 returned from an expedition into the quarry threshold just after 0500 Zulu. Can you please state your names and describe the purpose of your expedition?
Kevin Horowitz, Rupert Wells. Our mission was to map quarry grid coordinates G29. Secondary objective always was to find a route from the threshold entrance and maintenance to the formation. Secondary objective was not a success.
What a surprise. And did you encounter any previously unrecorded event or entity while inside the threshold?
No, nothing. Do you think we should tell him about the mermaid?
Excuse me?
Yeah, the mermaid. Horowitz here found this mermaid in the quarry, just sitting on some black rock. She was singing this beautiful song, and he was overcome with desire. Oh, she was so alluring. I'd say she was more enchanting than alluring. Fine, enchanting.
Did you tell your CO about this?
No, because it didn't happen. Nothing happened. As usual, the quarry is full of rocks. That's it. Can we go now?
Fuck you guys. Get out of here.
He's playing with him. Pulling his chain. Marshall Trench's Trench's behavior. Let's take a look at see what Marshall had to say. Oh, I got it. Okay, what is this? Was this the expedition debrief? Yeah, we read that. Let's take a look at the correspondence. Trench's behavior. Have you noticed the recent tension between Trench and Darling? They've been acting odd lately. Trench concerns me the most. His sudden hostility towards Darling's project is very unlike him. He was the one to approve all this Hedron research in the first place, but after Darling unveiled those HRAs, he was livid. I personally don't see any reason not to equip Bureau staff with the additional protective device, especially not if it's as strong as Darling says. What do you make of this? Have you seen anything from either of them like that strikes you as odd? Let's talk in person soon before the next Bureau heads meeting. M. Research records. Atlas theory. The Atlas is a physical expression created by the oldest house. Its purpose and functions are currently unknown. The specific shape and dimension of the Atlas, see file ATL03 for said dimensions, seem to indicate a more explicit purpose than the old house's usual walls, floors, or shifts. The Atlas changes form but resists observation when doing so. No visual observation has been made during its change, and it only ever occurs between frames when monitored by surveillance cameras. A previous theory was that this change corresponds to house shifts and that the Atlas is a redacted of the redacted itself. However, the shape changes do not occur at the same time as the building shifts, which makes this theory doubtful. Structurally, the Atlas is made of the same redacted material as the rest of the oldest house. Further observation will hopefully aid in discovering its purpose. Refer to file 837-3592 for full report. To the Black Rock.
There's so much scary shit in this building. And monsters are running around messing with it.
Yep. There's nothing. Okay, this is probably the path to the next area, which is the Black Rock processing in the lab. And ladies and gentlemen, that is it for this episode. Thank you for joining me. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff, all that YouTube stuff. And come on back. And I hope you folks have a great day. And again, come on back and check the channel out. Until then, have a good one.
Why does my head feel like this?